Outside, White. Going inside. And Jokic with the rebound. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And they take the lead.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Outside, Holiday. Outside, White. Tatum with it. Guarded by Murray. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. You've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. And they're still together. The shot's good. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Left side, Gordon. On the wing, Murray. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston trailing. Pass to Tatum.
Why would I go somewhere I know? Why you want me to
Drops in the layup for two.
You know, there's a mix of strength and agility.
It comes to like my first time ever going to Chick-fil-A.
That Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
And a wide open look for Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Porter from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go. 34 seconds left in the first. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Tatum. That one drops for him.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Gordon.
Wants
Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Denver on top. They lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Porter. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Rebound, Boston.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Out to the right wing.
Oh my God, I hope I didn't touch this.
Rebound by Murray.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from down.
If you run slow right there, take it.
He missed.
You know, DB, I imagine any lineup could benefit from a veteran guy like Al Horford.
Boy, you just look at how younger guys on the team lean on Al. He guides them through any number of experiences. He's been a pro's pro from the moment he entered the league, and he's still having an impact with his defensive ability and range shooting.
Here's Westbrook. Finished off by Westbrook.
Changing ends. Westbrook just moves at a different speed than everyone else, and he runs hard all the time.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Westbrook, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on his pipes.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Tatum no good on the free throw. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their roles.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play. Well, Porzingis has tremendous mobility, so engaged on the offensive end. He has no problem finding open teammates.
Now, here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics trailed by 3. Right side Tatum.
I don't care. I'm gonna forever rock my team in the community.
And they're unable to get the time basket there. Here's Gordon. Unloads. Nice D from Porzingis.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
I bet we got back once. I bet we got back once.
And stolen by Jordan. Stolen away.
Yes.
Here's Hauser. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. The drive by Gordon.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
To the inside. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Nifty make there from Holiday. There's such a nice pace to his game. The floater fits him well.
Did you see how many passes that how good he is? Did you see how many passes he dropped in the season?
He's already their franchise leader with rebounds, assists, triple doubles, and playoff points.
He dropped
and
like 2 or 3
passes.
passes.
Over in the corner, White. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot. An excellent shot blocker and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And there's 1:45 left now here in the second. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown drives in. And Holiday has in the corner. Nice move. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Drives to the hoop. Gordon. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
And it's good for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Jordan.
You call her your best friend, you call her your friend. That's like
Here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Here's Strather.
Also, now she's your
And
best
again,
friend.
Denver, no good. Outside Holiday. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Yo.
To the wing right side. Here's Tyson. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics leading by 3. White with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And stolen by Gordon.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And here's Holiday. With 1 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Porter. Taken away by Holiday. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Celtics shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And we all hear talk about Jrue Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard.
Oh, he would have made
Very
that.
willing
It was going to be crazy.
He
Because they
can
should have
carry
very
a
early.
scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Jokic a screen. Back to Murray. The three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 5 points so far.
At the arc, Murray is cold. This is knocking down a confident shot.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Tatum. He takes it in.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Westbrook with it. Outguided by Tatum. Here's Gordon. And it's Jokic in the corner. There's Porter with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the 4th, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. G80, thank you for that. Offensive rebound. Pass to Westbrook. Spins. Murray. They can't stop the run with that one. Outside Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 10. On the wing, Porter. Tries from 10. That one goes. Count it. He's got 9.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
And Denver has possession. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
The kick out to Tatum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
We have one away.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray with the bounce pass. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Driving to the basket. There's Brown with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 8 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Boston leading by 5. Here's Holiday. Jokic cracks the miss. And it's the Nuggets ball. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You must respect the strength of Russell Westbrook. Boy, even when you foul him, he can still finish.
For Denver, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
Westbrook with a wide-open look. Kicks it out to Gordon. Porter outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 14.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Pritchard. Outside Holiday. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
There's Porter with the 3. The shot will not fall.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has to drill the 3.
Here's Horford. There's 57 seconds left in the 3rd.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Denver passing it around. Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. They get it back. The kick out to Porter. Another shot. Back to Gordon. Here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Gordon.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Pass to Hauser. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Celtics with the lead. And stolen by Murray. One-on-one here. Here's Porter. And he hits it to tie the game up. 16 points for Michael Porter.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Horford gets the bucket.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into correction.
Porter, no luck. Boston leading by 3. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Left side, Horford. Jokic with the steal. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Pritchard. In the corner. Tatum with it. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Braun. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Second team foul.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Horford. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out sets, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Here's Murray after Drew Holiday score. From deep, Horford with the rebound. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Outside Holiday. Right wing. Takes a 3. And the basket by Hauser. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Hauser to the middle. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. The kick out to Holiday. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Both teams.
That's where this game on.
Hello there. I'm Siri. What can I do for you?
Deciding to change it up. The Nuggets trailed by 9. It's stolen by White. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Brown. And he finishes nicely on the wing. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That is his 1st foul of the game. And here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. White's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. And so here's Denver. Afraid's the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
Well, Russell Westbrook, he's not super efficient from 3, but if you give one, he's going to give it right back.
Here's Porzingis. And here's Brown outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taking 9 shots to get those 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, who lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
He gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Here's Westbrook. That one falls.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And here's the fast break. Brown's shot is off. Pass to Craig. Outside, White. Tatum on the wing. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Brown's shot is off. Celtics leading by 14. To the right side. A wide open look here for Craig. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this year. Such an overall great performance it was for Jason Tatum.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Boston making a switch here. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Craig. Here's Cornette. Here's Shireman. Craig with it. Guarded by Moore. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Pritchard. Back to Craig. 4 on the clock. Porter pulls it in. Outside Westbrook. Takes it inside.
To say it's not easy to guard Russell Westbrook is an understatement. This guy's quickness and leaping ability make him a nightmare.
He's off on the second. And here's Tatum for 3. That shot, no good. And so is Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not.
Yeah, 19, 32, 12, 500.
All right, come on. You got the first. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
Timberwolves continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup in this road game. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Back to Edwards. Lopez grabs the board.
The defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Lillard. Good for the basket. Started off 1 for 1 with that shot. Instead, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Here's Edwards. Following the score by Damian Lillard. Launches a three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. Lillard's got 6.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Reed. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. It's Kuzma penetrating. He gets that one.
And got to be aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Can't complete the alley-oop. Pass to Conley. Stolen by Prince. It's deflected. It's stolen by Gobert. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Cans the shot from the wing.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Lillard, right side, poked away. It's stolen by Edwards. Conley with a wide-open look. Cans it from downtown.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Lillard with it. 6 points for him. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Outside Conley. Lets it go from 14. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Coming down to the floor for your Bucks, number 20.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first. Outside Green. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards inside. Over in the corner, McDaniels. 4 on the shot clock. Cranes the three-pointer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And Lillard throws it down.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Lillard's got 10.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Bucks.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. They kick it out to Green. And there the Bucks with another bucket. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. And Reed has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. The Bucks started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And Porter drops them both. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Edwards. It's blocked. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more in. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Bucks on the break.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Milwaukee leading by 6. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Pass to Conley. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. McDaniels got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that ball.
The offensive rebound. Here's Porter. Rebound, Minnesota. Now, here's McDaniels. He has 6. Pass to Reed. Now Gobert. Picked by Reed. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee in the lead. Inside. Stolen by Michael Conley. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. It's blocked. And there's a foul. Minnesota will retain possession. For 3, Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Milwaukee leading by 3. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss. So it's Minnesota now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Picked by Reed. Here's Edwards. Second chance effort. Timberwolves passing it around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Lillard. He's got 10. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 3. Here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. A shot by McDaniels. No good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Lillard attacking. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
When you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Fires from the line, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
No up that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Lillard outside. Stolen by McDaniels. Reed with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Over Lopez. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
It's stolen by Gobert. And here's the fast break. Here's Edwards. Finished off the break. Edwards got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Over Prince.
What did I do?
Shot by McDaniels. No good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Green. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Edwards can't hit.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Kicks it out to Lillard.
Whoa, don't say y'all. I was just on the phone with her.
And
I was just
two
on the phone with
seasons
her.
ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
I did not try to say that. I swear to God, I did not. I never tried to say nothing like that.
They can and should be better than 19.
And that's another area where he is just
I
a
tell you what I saw her say,
player. Excellent at the free throw line.
They set the pick. Takes a 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Bucks getting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Probably not to her.
Here's Green. Back to Lillard. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 3-point lead. Kuzma, right side. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 3. Out to Miller. Stolen by Prince. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Good work defensively by Ingles.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here he goes. And the basket is good. Dillingham's got the first basket of the second half here for the Timberwolves. It's tipped. And they get it back. Now Kuzma. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful. And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
To the paint, Lopez. Rebound, Minnesota. Alexander Walker on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
There's the pick. Pass to Garza. And here is Ingles. Guarded by Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Alexander Walker with the ball. For the lead. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic. Flashes poor transition defense. He's too good a shooter to leave open out there.
Dillingham with it. Missed inside.
Oh, they played Timberwolves.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals. One of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Miller grabs the miss.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic pension if I was coaching. What was that?
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks making a change here.
Number 20.
Here's Dillingham. Alexander Walker on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Bucks leading by 7. And here's Prince outside. Ingles with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Lobbed up there for Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis left side. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. .125 left in the third. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Substitution for your Bucks. Jericho.
Pass to Miller. Now Dillingham. Off target with his 3.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And here's Ingles outside. They get a hand on it.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
The Bucks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Damian Lillard.
35 seconds left to play here in the third. Trent outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The open shot, Edwards. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Edwards got 12.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Here's Trent. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. This is his first free throw of the game.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's McDaniels. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Enzo Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 11-point game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Porter. Pass to Sims. Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific score.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For 3, Edwards. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Sims with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, when Edwards is pulling out pump fakes, it's borderline unfair.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Kept alive. Pass to Reed. Here's McDaniels. Jump shot is good that time. And that's 10 points for Jaden McDaniel. Bucks leading by 12. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They kick it out to Green. With the crossover, and the layup is up and in. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half. The kick out to Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 14 foul. Substitution for your Bucks.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Pass to Kuzma. Chalk up 2 there.
A solid effort from Kuzma. His long strides come in handy on the fast break.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Bangs home the trifecta. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
Edwards can't hit. Here's Prince. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 15. And here's Conley outside. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's the Bucks ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. And once he's inside, he is not to be stopped. And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Conley with the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Bucks lead by 19.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Out to Edwards. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Gobert with the bounce pass. Plenty of space. Edwards, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time you just couldn't get it done.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Livingston, that's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away.
I wish I knew.
Tell me who's got top of the